tell by the way I'm talking. I see they got a hold on you. I can tell by the way you've been walking. It's getting hard, mama. It's getting hard. It's getting hard, mama. It's getting hard. July comes and you burn out in the sun, and it's hotter than a jungle too. Praying for the winter, but it ain't much better when your feet are freezing off in your boots. It's getting hard, mama. It's getting hard. It's getting hard, mama. Oh, it's getting hard. The bright lights got a hold on me. You can tell by the holes in my pockets. So before they get a hold on you, put your money in the safe and lock it. It's getting hard, mama. Oh, it's getting hard. It's getting hard, mama. Yeah, it's getting hard. Take a train ride, hop out on the east side. The women there look right, but they ain't looking at you. You ain't got nothing, don't try to get them some. They don't want it even if you do. It's getting hard, mama. It's getting hard. It's getting hard, mama. It's getting hard. Bright lights got a hold on me. I'm hurting, man, I'm bleeding. New York City is the place to be. The hard time you've been needing. It's getting hard, mama. Oh, it's getting hard. It's getting hard, mama.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm being rude. Bear with me. Jamie has just reminded me I needed to add the success restrictors to everybody, and the only one left is Mr. Hunter. Gets his 2%. Hey, toxic, dude. I feel really bad because I only saw your message the other day about the fact that you weren't feeling well, and I thought I'd replied to it, and I hadn't. So apologies for not showing any concern. How are you feeling, dude? I hope it's not too bad. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. So I'm taking you've done lateral flow tests and they're okay. I'm guessing, obviously. But I hope you're feeling all right. Niall, great to see you, man, in the chat. Rink's there. Darren's look. We've got 6 people watching. Oh, the pressure. This is like 4 times my usual viewership. We've also got what looks like a really good field tonight. So, oh, good. Glad to hear it, Toxic. I'm watching Darren Hunter at the moment for some reason while he's sitting in the pits. Let's keep an eye on someone else. No, everyone's. I see Andreas. We haven't seen Andreas for a while. Do I need to turn my game volume down a bit, do you think? Maybe a touch. And my mic volume up just a smidge. Is that better? What was I saying? Right, okay, anyway, we are into round 4, the penultimate round of the British GT4, and I loved the last round, detested the previous rounds, and this circuit I've just fallen in love with, literally in the last hour and a half, whatever I've been on it. First time using it, it's a wicked track, so much fun. I'm not fast, as evidenced by the timing screen that you can see there, 1.2 seconds off Jamie. I'm sticking with the KTM because it's just such a giggle to drive. League situation, myself and Darren Hunter I think are very close points-wise. Jamie Swan is just on a different stratosphere, so I'm just, no offence Jamie, but I'm just completely ignoring you, dude. You're just like, not even interested. And then there are some other good battles which I really should have made better note of up and down the field. So anyway, we got Jamie the Swan, who, as you can see, supremely fast. Then myself, we have the Shunter, we have Andreas Eck, again, back for more punishment, which is brilliant. So good to see you, Andreas. We have Rink the Ninja Visser, we have Keith the Hoff Denton, Mike Burger Van Bergeron, Jason Guard Dog. I think that's the crappy one I came up with before, so I'm going to stick with it. Guard Dog. And we have Ricky Mack, who's managed to get himself in here. And his eldest son tried to join, and the registration didn't go through in time. So, sincere apologies, I hadn't spotted your request earlier. That might have solved that problem, but that would have been great to have you here as well. We're missing Martin Bjorkvik. I don't know if he'll be able to get in time. Who else? There was someone else I was hoping was going to be here tonight as well. Well, there's a few I was hoping would be here tonight, but that's all right. We got a good field, and especially on this tight, bumpy, twisty track of OULTON Park, which, honest to God, I've only done a handful of laps, crashed on most of them, but I love it. It's so much fun. So I'm going to put some attention into this circuit after this is done. You got your dad's old road bike from the 80s, no repairs, coming in rusted, so it was in a farm. If it works, man, whack it on a turbo trailer. Do police cars in Surrey still have LGBTQ liveries? I don't know. Not something I'd noticed. When is the F1 content? Oh, John Mosley, that's who's not here. Yeah. Oh, man, right, we're going to have to give him a slap. Cheers, Darren. Or Darren Rayfield. To be honest, I wasn't expecting Darren Rayfield. He's got... so that's Mosquito. He is well engrossed in the iRacing thing. And I mentioned it before, I don't blame him for not wanting to sort of jump back and forth between platforms if he's sort of embedded in a championship there. F1 content... Do you know what? Maybe if we have a couple of weeks break between the end of this and the start of our GT3 season, maybe that's a good time to whack in some F1. I've mentioned this before as well. I'm horrible at going from one sim to another and it not completely destroying any work I've done to be, you know, semi-competitive in one of them. So going to F1 from ACC, I'll come back and it'll be like starting ACC again. So I've been reluctant to do that. Not a break, Darren. I just mean, So maybe a break from the structured races so that we can do. Obviously, we've got our Kyle Army 24 coming up, and we could throw in maybe a couple of other sort of one-off events and some. I know Rink is absolutely desperate to do some F1, so maybe we can mix things up for a couple of weeks before we then get back into a full-on GT3 season. But hey, just an idea. I'm happy to go with whatever you guys want to do. But I do quite fancy having a bit of a crack at F1. And oh yes, Dirt Rally 2 is the other thing I want to have a go at because I bought it and have never loaded it. DGSR, you're right. We need to. It's all at Brands Hatch, isn't it? I think the quali races. So we need to get a qualifying race done on that. And that starts on the. Oh right. Okay. There is no break then, basically. But yeah, we'll chuck in some F1, and I want to do a bit of Dirt Rally as well. And the karting. The karting one's brilliant, Kartcraft. But I don't think we could do multiplayer on that, like online multiplayer, which is a real arse. Right, anyway, do you know what? The most important thing, I've got to quickly try and finish this Leffe before Beer of the Week. This is a St. Bernardus Pater 6, whatever that means. 6 being the strength, I presume. I've looked up a load of other beers, actually, from the crate that Darren bought me. And I'm going to buy like they do like a gift pack of the Rochefort, which I think was the last one I had. Oh no, last one I had was awful. Rochefort was before that, which was I really rated. And they do loads of different versions of that, so I'm going to get like a whole thing. I know that, Darren, but I just can't. I could get a different glass, but this is like my beer testing glass. I'll try and make sure I get all the froth off the side. See, I won't have cleansed my palate either, so it's not going to be the truest test. But I already had an open bottle of Leffe, and I thought I couldn't wait until this. Mo, dude! How you doing, man? Just in time. No, you have not missed Beer of the Week. Right. Okay, so. This week's Beer of the Week. St. Bernardus Pater 6, if that is how it's pronounced. There's not a single bit of English on the back of it. It just says strong beer. It's 6.7%. St. Bernardus, Bernardus, you're obviously familiar with that, are you, Mo? Peter, dude. No! That's what's in this this thing I want to buy, Peter. It's got the chalice and then one of all the different strengths they do, I think. Right. Let's open this bad boy. The green one. What of this? The St. Bernardus. Right. I know this is a sin to be pouring it straight into a glass that have something else. Anyway, my lung has only burst a few times. I've never punctured a lung, but I have had some pretty serious lung problems. Right, here we go. Oh, that's a nice, dark, rich colour. It's a good start. Oh, now tell me that doesn't look good. Oh, the triple St. Bernardus. Okay. Am I selling my rig on eBay? Never. I'm working on upgrades because of a work situation that has got me incredibly tired, incredibly busy, but incredibly excited. Every bit of work I do, I equate to what could I buy for my sim rig. Right. Salute. Prost. Cheers, everybody. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Do you know what? I think we have a winner. Sorry if I look. I watched one of my videos back the other day and it appears that I'm chewing. When I do like a taste, I can't help but sort of go like I'm chewing it. Oh, that is lovely. I don't know how to describe it, but it's definitely fruitier than, well, definitely fruitier than a Leffe. You can actually smell it. It's very toxic. I will acknowledge you in a moment. I'm just getting carried away with this. Oh, what I think is possibly the best one so far. So this is the 6. Which one did... So oh my God. I'm going to have to stock up on all these things. Darren, by the way, I really want to return the favour with all this, but I'm concerned that beer wouldn't be the most responsible thing I could send you. But if you are fully beer drinking, please let me know. That is a delicious... I mean, what did I say Leffe was? 111. That's up there. That's as good. We have a joint leader. Are you drinking Copperberg, are you? See, I do like a Copperberg as well, over loads of ice. That is good. But no. Darren, thank you, my friend. That is a very, very tasty beer. Do you not think Leffe's great? See, funny enough, I mean, this is opening my eyes to other things. I've led a sheltered life when it comes to alcohol consumption. But I love the balance of Leffe between I don't know, maybe a more traditional, less premium beer and the really nice, smooth, warmer stuff that most of these German beers seem to be. But that, I'm going to give it a 112. I think it just pips Leffe. J20, is that the orange juice? The orange drink. Oh, that's lovely stuff. Right, let's catch up some chat. Can I still get beverages? Yes. Ooh. Cheers, Peter. So you saw my rig. Which rig are you talking about? This my sim rig. The rig itself is a GT Omega Prime. Like that's what the cockpit is. The seat is from a really cheap old second-hand ADX something or other, where the cockpit itself gets absolutely slated for being crap. But I actually really quite like the seat, although it's getting a bit creaky, a bit squeaky. So that might be on my upgrade, part of my upgrade path. The towel rack in the back looks cool. Which one is that? That's actually a nail where my router used to hang. Now just here we go. Your Trek is currently served as a toilet roll. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Cervelo. I had every intention of doing Monday night's cat race, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. I just could not be bothered. Just had no inclination whatsoever. I'd had a really busy day and a really busy weekend, to be fair. A brilliant weekend, but a really busy one. And I just couldn't do it. And therefore, I then didn't do Tuesday or the Wednesday races that I'm supposed to have done this week either. But hey ho. All your overtime is calibrated in my head as bike, camera, and computer upgrades. That's exactly how I work now. I'm pretty sure I was doing a project based on, oh, this will get me that rotor power meter. And oh, SRAM ETAP, how much is that? Yeah, okay. I'll take on that magazine or whatever. It's the only way to live. As long as everything else is covered, it's all just bonus at the end of the day. You can't take it with you, as I repeatedly remind Mrs. Marcus Neal. So spend it when you got it. So yeah, I've got some plans. Darren pulled me up on it the other day. He said something about how I think I was too busy for that Zwift race. And he pulled me up saying, yeah, basically looking at porn, meaning sim rig porn. And he was absolutely right. I've gone through all of Fanatec, Simucube, SimMagic, VRS, I think is the other one. I'm just going back and forth. I got it. Ooh, I've got that mosquito. There's two very clear schools of thought going through my head. One, I absolutely don't need anything. Well, I don't need anything more than I've got, but I'm definitely upgrading, let's be honest. And the best upgrade, well beyond my abilities and beyond anything I could need, would be a CSL DD and a nice wheel, Fanatec wheel. So a Fanatec kit, all in, I think it came. I think I was looking at maybe 800-900, something like that, for a CSLDD and a really nice wheel. In fact, almost identical to what I think Darren has ordered, because I love the wheel he's chosen. The other school of thought was, in fact, there's kind of two and a half. The other school of thought was, I know what I'm like. Will I immediately be thinking, damn, there are people out there that have got better, more powerful, more exquisite rims and stuff than I've got? Will I be happy forever with a CSLDD and a Fanatec rim? I know I would, but I thought that about bikes as well. And I try not to go down the middle. So, like with my bike, I bought my Cervelo and then immediately upgraded to like pretty much the best things I could think at the time to put on it. There was no middle ground because I knew that would just be a stepping stone to the next. So I'm heading towards Simucube and a Cube Controls GT Pro OMP wheel, which is just like, I mean, it would just get me excited every time I came here. Right. I know, Darren. No, I know you're not. I know you're not at all. Absolutely 100%. And, you know, I'm not making any promises. I just wanted to check, if I were to send you anything, or if anyone were to send you anything, are you drinking? Do you like a beer? Obviously, you like a Copperberg, so that kind of gives me my answer. No, Darren, I know you, man. No. The rig I'm in with the... Oh, okay, yeah. The Leffe was 100. Did I not give it a proper 111? Oh, I better bring this down to 101 then. It definitely pips Leffe. So 111, okay, is going to be the absolute... Oh, of course, because it's a scale 2 111. So that's going to be the absolute holy grail. So it's going to take something very good. Okay, so 101 for the St. Bernardus. Okay, yeah, so the rig I'm with the Logitech wheel, yeah, I think you could probably get, in fact, I mean, it was some time ago, but I got the G29 with the pedals and the ADX cockpit. I think it was like 150 quid second hand. Not much more than that. Pardon me. And it's been bloody good. Apart from the pedals were a bit problematic, but that's a bit of soldering and jiggery pokery would be fine. Yeah. Sorry, Martin, I missed what you meant. I thought you meant my actual towel rack at the side here. But yeah, my SRAM red ETAP Cervelo towel rack in the background. Don't let the missus see that, because I have a go at her when she bought a running machine and literally it stayed folded in the corner and became a clothes horse straight away. The monkey, the creepy monkey. Yeah, Flat Eric. Toxie, you'll be far too young for that. Flat Eric was a legend, made even more legendary by a Levi's advert back in the, I'm going to say early noughties. Peter will probably correct me because he's a bit of a savant when it comes to this sort of thing. Can you get non-fizzy beverages? What, like non-fizzy beer? Yeah, you could get. There are certain beers that are really smooth and, in fact, they're nice. I don't drink fizzy stuff. Get a rig from AXS Sim Rigs. This rig got slated in a couple of reviews I saw, but it's so cheap. I think you can get it for like Curry's or PC World or something, and it's so cheap compared to like the next one up. Obviously, I'm not on it anymore because it was a bit rickety, but as a starting point, it was brilliant. The Trivo, yeah, but it works. It works for everything I want it to do. 90s maybe, yeah, it might have been late 90s. Flat Eric combines you with pickles. I'm not sure why. You must have been 2 when Flat Eric came out. I actually bought it from a Levi's shop whilst buying some Levi's. I bought it for my son, who's now 26, 25. Actually, yeah, that gives me an idea of when it must have been. Because he was born in 96. I reckon he was Yeah, 98, 99 maybe that I bought it for him. Right, free practice is over. Obviously, I did a lot of practice, as did everyone else. So we're going to jump into the race. Just to refresh everyone on what happens in these races. Sprint race, 20 minutes with a mandatory fuel stop. And then from the results of that race, the top 5 get 25, 20, 15, 10 and 5 seconds added to their pit stop in the next race, which is a 35-minute feature race. Track temperature's gone up to 19. What were my tyre pressures? Were they any good? Oh, crikey. Hang on. Oh no, I've saved a setup, so that's fine. I saved this one based on 17 degrees. So I'm just going to load that up. Should have, right, this is another thing I've got to check. All right, here we go. Let me just double check this. Obviously, I changed tyres accidentally in the last one. So I'm starting on tyre set 11. Not changing, so we'll stay on tyre set 11. Yeah, Jason, good to see you, by the way, mate. Yeah, let's practice. I don't know. We all turned up. There were quite a lot of people on our on Rink's Ninja server trying to learn the track in the hour leading up to the race. And then obviously when the official sort of practice session started, barely anyone out on track. So. Mr. Mask. That's what I've done. Well, I didn't build it myself, but yeah, this is an 80-20 aluminium profile rig. GT Omega Prime, which it's all right, other than the fact that it took, I can't even remember, but I know I had something like 6 deliveries in total before all of the parts finally arrived. But it's very solid. Obviously, it's going to be perfectly suitable for upgrading to a slightly sturdier setup. Let's just say that. I'm going to be perfectly honest. The main reason, well, I haven't disregarded it, but the main reason I'm kind of swaying towards the Simucube, not just because I know I'll have an itch for something if I don't go straight in there. I'm just so impatient, and I can get that in like maybe a few days. Whereas the anything from Fanatec, well, I don't really want a DD1 or a DD2 because if I was going to go Fanatec, I would definitely get. Hey mate, you'll slot right in. Anything from Fanatec is going to take a while to get delivered, and I'm not the most patient person. But also, it's actually more not so much the Simucube. Again, I think you're going to be in familiar surroundings by the sound of things. Oh, perfect. Well, good luck, mate. Yeah, and it's worked well for you, Jason, so good tip. Cheers, Mike. I don't think anyone is on this track. Oh, yeah, you can't hear. Oh. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, sorry, I forgot you can't hear any of the Discord when I'm on that other screen. Right, hang on, I've got to quickly get to... Oh, no! Forgot to press drive. I'm in the pits.
Can you restart it?
That's okay, I was near the back anyway. Oh.
Because I mean, I'm not too fast if you do. I don't know if anyone else is. But it'll be.
No, it was my fault. I was waffling away. Fair's fair. Right, mistake number 1. I am starting from the pit lane. Good God! Can I at least start the engine?
Nice job, Marcus.
Thank you.
Go.
I've got to wait. Oh, and I stalled.
No time to shut, stay clear of the curb. Pit exit's clear.
Can you imagine if that had accidentally counted as my mandatory pit stop? Alright, here we go. The chase is on. This could now be the scene of my most miraculous ever drive. Oh, there's already been a moment up there with somebody. Oh no, Andreas is in the lead. He's got a drive through. I can only assume for a jump start or something. Whoa, cold tyres. Right, bit of focus for now. I'm not going to look at chat for a second.
Fumes, mate. You're last.
Good defending by Mike. No, I'm in the KTM toxic, unless you weren't... Uh-oh, no, not on the grass, not on the grass, not on the grass. Ooh. Unless you weren't talking about me. KTM, which just constantly wants to murder you, but it's so fun. And if you can get it right, it's fast.
Really sorry, mate.
Oh, what's happened?
Car on your left.
Bit of a lunge, but I kept it tight.
Still there.
Whoa!
Still there. To your left.
Who is that that's gone? Rick, whoa! Whoa. So I've got Ricky, Jamie and Darren in front of me, I think. The 3 cars directly ahead. Yep, and then who's in front of Darren? Is that Keith? So obviously all kinds of shenanigans meant that starting in the pit lane wasn't the worst thing. Oh, this track is so cool. Oh, thank you. Rick?
Well done, Marcus. Nice move, mate.
Sorry, Marcus, I didn't press the button in time to say I was going to let you go.
Ahead is Hunter.
Appreciate it, mate. You didn't need to let me go, but thanks.
Yeah, well, I'm not fighting for a championship, am I? So I didn't want to get in your battle with everyone else.
That is very generous of you, Mr. McGough. Right, let's go and get the Hunter.
Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Tyre temperatures is the hardest thing here. I can get the pressures right. But I've had to close up the brake ducts to try and get some temperature in the fronts. But without wanting to overheat the brakes. So Jamie's now in second. Andreas has got his drive through. I hope he serves that, doesn't get disqualified.
It's increased to 2.5 seconds.
Woo.
Alright, clear on the right. 15 minutes left. You're reeling Hunter in. The gap's now 0.122. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Fastest lap for Eck, 148.39.
Oh, he's been disqualified.
Is pitting. You're the man, stay on it. P4.
Coming into Denton's, named after the Hoff in front of Darren here. I don't know where there's any overtaking opportunities on this track. This is insane. Love it. Just a little bit wide there. Sensible thing for me to do here would be to pit to try and do the undercut, but I'm having too much fun.
Okay, Marcus, you've got half your fuel left. The leader has just done a 144.62.
Oh, Jamie's absolutely flying. Okay, Darren's coming. Here we go.
Clear on the right. P3. The next car is Denton.
Yeah, unlucky, Andreas.
We'll need to pit for fuel 13 minutes into the race.
It's the Hoff. Big fat old BMW. There's just no way past it.
On your left.
Oh, I had to get out of that. Good driving, Keith. He was so sharp on the brakes. I had to just dive down the inside and get out of the way. That was an inevitable crash. I think I'm going to have to come in to try and avoid Darren Hunter just absolutely destroying me now that he's got clear track. Although this is good. I love this. I've not practiced the pit lane either. I have no idea what to expect. Here comes Mr. Denton down into Denton's. Oh.
Nice one, Marcus. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. We're at the halfway point. We estimate 3 minutes of fuel left.
Yeah, I got the run, I got the run. Oh, he's got the inside though.
He's still with you.
Oh, this could get ugly. Oh no.
Still there. Keep your line.
I just couldn't turn it. Oh, lucky Keith.
Right side's clear.
Oh, it's a good battle. Hey, Martin. Sorry, man, I can't read your message just at the moment. Right, it's coming then. Oh, I have to anyway, pretty much.
144.40.
Well, Jamie's fully up to speed now in the big 44s. Whoops, run wide there. Yeah, far too soft on the brakes. Right, what's this pit lane got in store for me? Where's the limit? Where's the line? Where's the line? There it is.
The gap in front has increased to 19 seconds.
Right, change tyres. No.
Expect traffic when you come out. We should come out into position 6 between P7 and guard. Visser behind is pitting now.
That looked like a good stop to me. Come on. What? What's miles off? Come on. Oh, this is terrible. 3, 2, 1. Fire up. Where am I?
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Alright, Jason's ahead. Oh, but not done his stop. Okay. Oh no, he has done his stop. Oh, pay attention, you cock. I wasn't sure which word. I tried to stop myself swearing then, but just ended up in cock anyway. Right, come on. Salvage something from this. Darren's absolutely destroyed me.
1.17. Gap to Visser behind is now 5.3.
Oh. Oh. I definitely should have pitted when I was behind Darren and Keith. Mind you, I think he's faster than me anyway, now that he's in clear air. He's got the lap time anyway.
Okay, Marcus, the next car is guard.
Oof.
P5. Ten minutes of fuel remaining.
Let's try and bang in a couple of laps where I can actually get into the 44s. Or the sort of pace that I know this car can do.
You're reeling guard in. The gap is now 9.5.
It's there. Get caught out every time. Oh. Back end just comes round.
Yellow
So
flag.
loose.
On your right. Green flag. Right side's clear.
Ring's got me. Damn it.
The guy in front is Visser. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Okay, Marcus, relax, focus, keep it smooth.
tell it's ring fit, so he starts weaving on every straight. Okay, so Rink has got to do his pit stop.
Hey, don't. I didn't keep down the pit stop.
Apparently you still need to stop.
I already did it.
Did you get fuel?
Yes, 1 liter. Must be something wrong. Maybe
Did
not.
you do it during the pit window?
Yeah, behind you.
Oh yeah, he did, yes.
I was standing
The leader's
behind
pitting
you.
now.
I did the first 2 laps without traction control, so my range is already good.
That's strange.
Thanks, mate.
The gap to Vissa ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
Oh no! Jamie's got to stop and go. Oh shit.
Jimmy, was that tactical to not get an extra long pit stop for the next race?
P4.
I like you, Ed.
Okay, so Rink is stopping again, which that's a real shame if that's like a glitch in the game. Oh, don't even know where I am on track now. I've kind of lost my bearings. Oh. Jamie got stop go, I'm assuming speeding in the pit lane.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. The leader's pitting now. Hunter is now in the lead. Okay, Marcus.
Who's staring on for a win?
Fuel remaining for 5 minutes.
Come on, let's get half decent lap time in. Oh, you prick. What is wrong with you?
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
You know I'm not one to make excuses, right? Obviously. There is a common denominator here. I did pretty well at Brands Hatch by not taking the KTM. You just can't get offline slightly, it just tries to rip your face off as soon as you do. It's no subtlety to it or forgiveness or. Oh, look at this. Darren, well done, man. He's won. Darren Hunter, brilliant. Jason looks like he's going to pick up second. I surely am not going to get a podium out of that. I am the luckiest son of a gun alive if I get a podium out of this.
Good job, Darren.
Yeah, well done. Good pushing.
Well done, Marcus. Great drive.
I've got a podium. Well done, guys. Oh man, there must have been, everybody must have had some serious problems if I ended up third in that. That's a joke.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of drive-throughs and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Some minor aero damage.
What happened at the start?
I think I went far over the line before the green light. I think.
Yeah,
Did
so
you-
you had a drive-through, but you didn't take it.
Bodywork's in pretty bad shape.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. You need to do it in 3 laps.
Yeah, I know that now. I'm new to this game, so I didn't know
Suspension's
that.
going to need sorting. You'll need to
Oh,
come in.
I'm not learning
Okay,
it
well,
hard, like.
it won't happen again then.
No, exactly.
No, never.
Oh, well done, guys. Jamie, was it speeding in the pit lane that got you your drive-through?
Yeah, well, I don't. On the entrance to the pit lane, I slowed down to less than 50, but I only got it into second gear. So as soon as you go over the line, I just floored it again, and it went straight over it. Didn't it? It didn't,
Oh,
wasn't
man.
on a limiter.
Oh, gutted.
Stupid mistake.
Again, I would say, well, you won't make that mistake again, but we know we'll all do multiple times. All
Yeah,
these things.
It's like you always say, you'll never run out of fuel again. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or I remember not to change tyres in this pit stop.
I think I disabled my tires and how do you say it? I was supposed to add 1 liter in the pit stop. I think I accidentally put it at 0.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
I sat in my pit box for about 20 seconds because I saw that I had tyres on, so I didn't turn the engine off, and I'm quickly trying to panic and turn my tyres off.
That's smart thinking,
Still
though.
was taking them in the end.
That is smart thinking. Better to waste 20 sitting there than 30 waiting for them to change tyres.
It was a big panic.
And the first 2 laps, I turned off traction control somehow. I crashed everywhere. Strange.
Delirium. Is that another beer, is it, Peter? I need to look out for? Or is this something else? Bottle with pink elephants. Oh, I saw it. I've seen it. This is the same place where I was looking for the Rochefort. Is it called like beer sniffers or bottle sniffers or something like that? I saw that. I'm going to check all of these out. Darren's got me in the mood.
What? Get the penalties? The first 3 or 4?
Ah, ye of little faith, top 6. See, starting in the pits. Got myself a podium. God knows how.
First 5 get pit stop time.
Oh yeah, I've got to do that. Yes, got to add the pit stop time. Oh, delirium on the state I'm in. I do feel a little bit intoxicated again, I've got to say. But I'm putting it down to lack of sleep. Nope. 25 seconds extra in the pits, Mr. Hunter. That's going to seem like forever, isn't it? Oof.
I should just retire now with my first win.
Do we have to sign out and sign back in then?
No, it should just jump through to the second race server in a moment.
Okay, so you're still in the pit stop.
Okay, cheers, no problem.
Oh,
there we are.
There we go. Boom. Right. Let me just quickly add these things. Right. Time penalty. 15 for Mr. Hunter.
I ended up doing fuel and damage stops, so my pit stop was a minute long.
Oh, man. TP 5, 114. So Darren is now up to 20 seconds. TP 5, 114. Darren has the full 25 seconds. So Jason came second, didn't he? TP 15. Jason, number 97. TP 5. Number 97. Yep, and then it was me. TP 15 111. Jamie, did you come fourth?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
And Rink fifth, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks. Okay.
10 seconds left, Marcus.
I didn't get that. Jamie Swan is 113. So TP 5. Oh,
Okay, good luck, everyone.
you too, mate. TP 5 113. And then what number is Rink? 76.
With these penalties in the pits, will the crew not work on your car at all during that time?
No, it just holds you there. So I don't think you can change tyres or anything. And
yes, that would make it like 50 seconds then.
yeah, exactly. I believe
okay,
so.
I was just
anyway.
wondering.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it just adds it on.
I'm not going to try.
No, go on, give it a go. See what happens.
Yeah, 50 seconds seems like a bit long in the pits. That's almost a lap on this track.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I think Martin was referring to my state as being delirium. Yeah, and I do feel a little bit drunk, but I am very tired. Good evening, boys. Sorry but missed this. Race on Swifty said, Martin, don't ever apologise for doing Zwift instead. Oh shit, hang on. Whoa, sorry, I'm just going to ignore you for a second. I need 40. No, I don't. I need 25. Oh shit. Oh, 11. Back. I don't know what I've done, if this is right or not, but at least get me on the... 10 seconds. Right, I'm on the grid. Right, yeah, don't ever apologise for doing a Zwift race instead of a sim race, because we all know we should be doing that.
35 minutes. All right, Marcus, get ready.
I feel like I've forgotten something. I think it's because I was rushing with the fuel. Here we go. Go. Good luck, everyone.
Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Clear right.
Let's get these tyres up to temperature. Whoa. There's lots of sliding and weaving going on there. A couple of guys off. I think that's Rink and Darren.
That went well.
I've got Keith behind me. Jason in front.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Whoa, back end coming out. I need Keith to do his amazing defensive job for as long as he possibly can.
As I said, guys, I'm not in your championship, so I don't want to spoil any of your points or get in anyone's way. So
It's part of the fun of it, mate. It's all about the racing.
Yeah, block him, Rick. Block him.
yeah, but I'm like a disastrous chicane, so I'll just keep another way and enjoy it. Enjoying the setup.
You sit, Mark.
P3.
So, Andreas in the lead. Jason second. Myself third. Although that's not going to end well, is it? Just keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it
Stay
straight.
sharp.
This is speeding Jamie.
Side. You are clear on the left.
Balls! Just couldn't get back on quick enough to block him. I should have just stuck it on the inside and been a complete arse about it, shouldn't I? Just can't get that right. Oh.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Oh, got the Hoff chasing me down hard as well now.
Sector 2 is clear.
It's better.
Cold tyres all round. The gap in front is now 2.8 seconds.
Unlucky.
Guard is now leading.
Oh, it's Andreas.
Okay, Marcus, the next car is Eck. The gap to Denton behind is increasing. It's now 7.3 seconds. New fastest lap for Guard, 146.28.
I think we're very similarly paced, myself and Andreas Eck in front of me. too much inside.
Okay, Marcus, you're reeling back in. The gap is 0.6.
Whoa, it's run a bit wide there. I just couldn't get the power down. Whoa, what was that?
Yellow flag.
That's Jason. No, man. Unlucky.
Green flag, you're clear.
On your right. Clear right.
Woof, that was close. Close to a little accidental nudge.
E3.
That's wide. Oh shit, no. Oh, how did I break? That was definitely luck, not judgment. Jesus Christ. I just don't know if there are any legit overtaking spots on this track at all.
21 minutes into the race.
Oh good, Jason's going again. Very late. Oh, very late.
Just done it, 144.31.
Of course he has. I can't even get the 45s.
The guy in front is Eck. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
It's wicked driving. This is such good fun. Yeah, you're not wrong, Peter. Get your ass back in here, man, by the way. I miss you in these races, dude.
Right side's clear.
All right, Marcus. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Ooh, this could be the chance. Oh, lucky address, just run wide. got to. Trouble is, stretch out a really big lead because I've got a 15-second time penalty in the pits. For the moment, keeps me ahead of Keith, I believe.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Oh, I've got a slow puncher. Come on.
The gap to Eck behind is increasing. It's now 3.6.
Whoopsie. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get off the track. Don't hit me,
Yellow
please.
flag, stay sharp.
Is anyone coming? No, I'm good.
Incident clear, green flag.
Every week. Let's do my pit stop. Oh, that was aggressive.
Watch your speed.
Jesus, that's
Expect
possibly
to
the
be
best
coming out
pit
of the
entry
pit
I've
to
ever
clear
done.
air. On exit, we should be in position 4, ahead on guard.
Probably don't need this much fuel, but I didn't calculate it properly, so. Oh, that's far too far again, isn't it? And I've got a load of time.
Come on, stay focused.
Right.
Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20
Cheers,
minutes
people.
left.
Okay, ignition on.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
I'm down to 6th, but a couple of people haven't stopped yet.
Shit.
Right, so that's Jason in front of me. If I can get up to speed, this is a straight fight, I think. Both stopped. Yeah, so I think this is just an on-track fight now. If I can get anywhere near him. Although he may have damage.
Okay, Marcus, the next car is guard.
Freaking idiot.
Taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
Just wanted to have a good race with Jason.
V6. Okay, Okay, Marcus, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. You've got cold front tyres.
Going to end well either, is it? Oh, got away with that one.
Nice corner, Marcus.
That was terrible, wasn't it?
Yellow flag.
Oh, someone's messing about up there.
Green flag, you're clear.
Oh no! It's Mike, Jason. I've got Rick right behind me. Oh! It's all compressed again. Rick just ahead. Then we've got Keith, Andreas yet to pit, and Jamie yet to pit.
Loving this, mate. This is perfect. E5. The gap to Vissa behind is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. Okay, Marcus, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Oh, dear me. I think Rick did a similar thing in my mirror.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth. E5.
I can't work out how to do that. The braking into
Three
Denton's,
cars pitting.
it's that bump that screws things up. Braking before the bump seems too early, but if you brake after it, the bump just means you're not going to brake hard enough. So it's almost like you have to have sort of two-stage braking going into there. It's really tricky.
Eck is pitting from position 2. He should come out just in front of you.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Can I get round there before Andreas comes out of the pits? Oh, nearly followed Rick off the track. I don't know what Rick was doing either. He came flying up behind me. Just much better on the brakes, I think, unless he just was straight lining it. Darren's not far behind now either. Okay, so we've got Rick. Now I've got Rick flashing his lights behind me.
Terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P4.
Keith still in third. Yeah, I think that's what I need. A little, tiny little dab of brakes and a downshift just before that bump.
45. 2 seconds faster
Then
than
back.
the other side.
Rick's flying now. Yeah, Rick's learning the track.
Come on, Marcus. 3.
Gap to Visser behind is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds. The next car is Denton.
Yes, I'm in the 144s. It's only taken a race and a half.
P4.
If you haven't pitted yet, you might want to think about doing it next lap.
Good advice by Mr. Guard. I think it's only Keith that's yet to pit.
Ten minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Thought I was going to come out close to Andreas. I'm miles behind. Uh-oh.
P4.
.40 seconds on the pit window, Keith.
Your front tyres are cold.
I don't know if he's going to make it.
I know.
That's why I mentioned it last lap.
You're too nice to be a racing driver, Jason.
Yeah, you gotta help people out.
Gap to Visser behind is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Keith, I think that's Keith 5 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, it is. And he's missed the pit window. Apologies
Okay,
for
Marcus,
Obi barking.
next car is
It'll be a hedgehog again.
U4.
I need to get back on my pace. Rick's closing me again.
Sorry, Rick.
Sorry, but I just saw you at the nick of time. Crack on.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional.
You must have gained a lot of speed coming in there because you were like half a second behind before we started the straight.
Obi!
You've got 10 minutes of fuel
No one
remaining.
else ever deals with Obi when I'm busy. I can only assume Keith's thinking, I'll just take the time penalty at the end.
Delta in. The gap is now 1.9 seconds. That lap time was 1:45.42. Okay, Marcus, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Here we go, off. Oh, Rick's going to close up on me so quickly. Oh, God. Oh, I've got another puncher, have I? Brilliant.
Right side.
Oh! Oh,
Clear right.
oh, sorry, Keith. I don't really know what happened.
Damage. Stay out. It's not that bad.
Don't throw tickets for that one.
I can't start my engine. I can't start my engine.
Lap
I don't even know what happened there, Keith. Sorry, mate.
Green flag, sector 2.
I'm 7th. God damn it. I know I was off the track for a lot of it. Oh, someone please come and sort my dog out so it's not just me all the time. Obi!
E7.
Yeah. Gonna be quite a heavy vag session, I reckon. It was hard. I'm not going to make any assumptions at all because I know I was struggling to keep it in a straight line because I think I had 2 wheels on the grass for most of that. So it's more than likely I just kind of spat across the track with sort of inconsistent traction from both sides of the car. And Keith was just there.
The gap ahead is now 2.6 seconds. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, that doesn't look really. Oh, in this car, I'm going to try something completely different in the next race. I'm not going to go back to the Aston because it doesn't light my fire. So I will not do Aston, but I don't think I'm going to do KTM either. Oh, mind you, we're in the wet, aren't we? So, oh my god, there's probably only one car for it then. Unless that's only the 911 in GT3, but I've always just thought if it's raining, go with the Porsche.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 23 Celsius. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, I actually judged it really well on the fuel. I say judged, guessed it really well on the fuel. I hate that little chicane. I just don't know how to take it. I just have absolutely no clue, and having done however many laps now in total, I'm none the wiser on the next lap than I was on the previous one. Oh, there's too many mistakes again. Right, let's just go for one fastest lap attempt now. Here we go. Low on fuel, tyres are warm, and punctured.
One more lap to go.
It's going to be an invalid lap anyway, but still give it a go. God, well done, Jamie. Almost a lap ahead of me. Bloody hell. That's just going to come round, isn't it? Oh. I'm very much looking forward to getting back into GT3s.
What a place. Stupid pit window, I pitted before the window again.
Seventh position. There we go.
It's over.
Bring it back round.
God, that's over. So, podium, Jamie, Andreas and Rink. Well done, guys.
Okay, Marcus.
That
Some
was
suspension
great.
clamps there. Stay
Good
out.
driving.
Oh.
Brilliant driving.
Wait, it says I haven't finished yet.
Oh, no, you're far too far behind, Jason. We're not interested.
Look at that, it's still green.
We've all gone home.
Oh man.
Oh, what a... Oh,
You can check out why that happened on the replay. I had an interesting last lap.
oh really? I think you had an interesting... Quite a few laps, actually.
Yeah, there's some of that. I think I'm gonna have to have a look at something.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few things. Right, everybody, let me know. Incidents, lap. If you can remember anything from the first race as well. That'd be helpful.
Lap 16, second race, Keith and Marcus.
Yes. Yeah, I had a moment with Keith. Yeah.
Yeah, I did in the first race actually. We had a bit of a
Okay.
the tight chicane. I think it's a bit Lewis and Max.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
None
not
of us
allowed to make
wanted
comments.
back out.
That'll end up in court then.
Yeah, absolutely.
all right.
Right.
I think second lap, first race, second lap.
Is
I
that where
think it
you...
was me and the yellow
I
car.
killed you. My bad.
No, but the Merc is quite heavy, so I have to brake pretty early, much earlier than you guys brake. So,
Oh, I noticed that on the
yeah,
on the
so I
little
had to
second
brake,
chicane.
Yeah. Sorry.
I noticed that on the second of the little tight chicanes that in the Merc you were having to brake a lot earlier.
Yes, a lot earlier. Yes, yeah, because I followed one of you guys and I completely missed it.
It
I was
happens.
definitely at fault for that, but I can't
It
wait to
might-
see it on the replay because
Yeah, we'll
That
have
was
a
Might
look.
not have
interesting.
changed from brake
Yeah.
pad 2. He might still be on brake pad 1. That could be a reason.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, probably. Is that?
Yeah, I think it defaults to for pad 2, whereas pad 1's a bit better, a bit shorter stopping distance, but they only last.
Okay, all right. So it's
2
better to
hours,
go
I
with the
think.
2.
No,
Yeah,
it's better to go with 1 for a short. Anything under
With
2
1,
hours, go for
All
pad
right.
1. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have to learn this game.
Okay, so Rick hates the pit windows.
It's so
Yeah,
funny.
there's so
Race
much
2,
and
lap 1,
there's no
second chicane.
instructions,
Okay.
so that's the problem.
All right, cheers, Mike. Let's
Yeah.
have a look.
Good racing, guys. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, well done, guys.
It's good
Cheers,
to be
Rick.
back.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Good battle with Darren.
Oh,
Even
yeah?
though I should have tried to give it away too often.
Yes, I forgot I was racing you, and then it was a race to see who could jump off the course the most.
That's how
Yeah,
I
I
call
think-
our races.
I think that I won that at the bottom of Cascades. When you went by, it was well on the grass. I thought this isn't good.
Okay, what am I looking for here? Here we go. Is this race
I
1?
think I had a good run after that, though. My lap times was getting a bit more consistent and coming down as well, which was even better.
I couldn't keep pace with you towards the end. So
Yeah, I
you
would-
definitely were learning the track. And
I
the
was
car.
looking at a 26 dead on the last lap until I sort of went wide on the last corner a bit and dropped to a 26.2. But when I'd been practicing,
I hope that's 46, because if not, you are the only
Yeah.
failure.
sorry, 46. Yeah, 46.2. It was, sorry, yeah. So yeah, and I hadn't even got into the 48s in the first race. So
Brilliant. I noticed Rink as well was picking up the pace towards the end of the second race. Everyone was starting to find a little bit of lap time, which was good. It's just a matter of keeping it on the track every lap, isn't it?
Yes, that's it. I did the 1:45.9 or something. And
Nice. Right, first race lap 5 for
2
Mike.
seconds,
Darren, we
faster
hit
than
someone
in
tonight,
in
no
the
idea
challenge
where
thing.
or when.
And not getting taken out.
Yes.
No, Marcus was taking out everyone in front of me.
Oh my God, really? I had one moment with Keith. I'm pretty sure that's
Can't
all
wait
it
to
was.
see that replay.
Right, anyway, here we go. Race 1. Race
what
1
happened with
start.
Keith then? Because he missed his pit stop, but then he went into the pits just before the start of the last lap.
That might have been because of contact with me.
Okay.
Possibly. I don't know. We'll have a look. Yeah, in my defence, Keith should never have bloody been there in the first place. He should have done his pit stop by then.
That's what I thought.
Right, let's have a look at this race 1, race start. So we're going to see Andreas jumping the start, I believe, is going to be the first issue.
Yeah, as I was going around, I was thinking, could see people catching. I saw Darren was catching, and then it sort of hold station at a bit, and I thought, this is going to be good. If I can maintain this pace, and then, as he said, we both tried to sort of lose it for each other a bit. And then when I did lose it and lost a few seconds, I had a really good last sort of 4 laps where I could just, you know, just getting good consistency, and that makes it fun then when you're racing the clock and racing the person, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You can just see that gap stabilised around you where you're starting to match paces, match lap pace. It's really good. Right, here we go. So Andreas got his penalty anyway, so I don't need to even worry about anything to do with that. Race 2 after the second chicane, not sure the lap, but a lap or 2 after the pit window open. Okay, I'll have a look at that. So that all looks pretty good, but is this...
And I'm planning to come to Kyle Army a week Saturday as well.
Oh, excellent. That'd be good fun. Be nice to be back in GT3s.
I'm racing the Bentley.
Of course you are.
Yeah,
Right,
well, I got a little pal that's got a setup.
Here.
So
Oh, I know. I've seen you guys turn up with your Bentley setups and just rip everyone to pieces.
Yeah, as soon as I said to Trip, I said, I'm planning on doing it. He goes, I've entered. I said, yes, I know. I said, I'm thinking of doing the Bentley. And within a second, my Discord went ping and there was a setup sat there waiting.
Right, so is this... No. I thought something happened here really early on in this race between Jason and Andreas, but maybe not. I do love the dips and dives of this track. The bumps make it so hard and sort of precarious every braking zone, but it is really good fun. I'm thinking, do you know the car I quite fancy trying? It's the little Alpine. It's just in my mind for some reason. I'm imagining that being somewhere. Oh yeah, nothing to see here as he runs right. There's something coming up, isn't there, Jason? It's got to be. Yeah, I'm imagining it. I'm imagining the Alpine to be somewhere between the KTM and the Aston. That's what I want to find. Whoa, Andreas, a little wobble there. I don't think there have been any other incidents. It's a few laps, is it? Okay. Oh, hello. Is it? Is it? Side by side. Oh, Darren's having them. Oh no.
No, don't watch it.
Oh no, that's alright. That's good. That's good. Oh, here we go. Oh, right, okay. Let's get stuck in, shall we? You know how much I love this. Whoa.
Not so bad. We had a good lead there.
Yeah, I'm about to see exactly how much that was Jason's fault. I mean, whose fault that was.
I think it was my fault. I braked early.
That's all good. Plenty of space. Oh, I don't think you can say anything, can you, on that one? Am I being too generous, or is that just a bit of a racing incident?
Totally racing incident.
I think this is where it ends, isn't it? Or have I just not got to the point? Yeah, I think there's no turn in. There's space there. That is an odd one, and when it's an odd one, I'm going to lean towards racing incident. Guys, cast your keys straight in there. Yellow car's fault. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's an interesting one. Let's go into let's have a look at Jason's steering inputs. Jason's crapping himself now. Oh god, I don't want to see anymore. Keith, I'm looking forward to watching the one with me and you. That's 100% a racing incident, as far as I'm concerned. There was no squeeze from Andreas. There was no pushing out from Jason. Look, just holding the line. It's just one of those where if those two parts of the car touch, that's what happens. Did I move my mic? Why has it gone all quiet? Yeah, I agree. Nothing. And yeah, it was just an unfortunate end to what looked like a really good fight. So, right, Jason, you're in the clear. Yeah, if it was Max, he'd have got like penalty points and maybe a full race ban. But no, it was such a tiny little contact. These ones frustrate me a little bit in ACC. I think these tiny contacts of that corner to corner, never good. Oh, you can hear okay, Mike. Cool. Yeah, Darren, is my mic a bit funny? Bit quiet? Maybe the game sound was a bit higher or something. Let's bring that down a little bit. Right. What else do we need to see then? I mean, obviously the outcome. Well, I just assumed actually, yeah, you just got back on and carried on, which you did, but wouldn't have surprised me if all of a sudden there was a secondary incident. Right, sorry guys, what was it? What else was there from race 1? Lap 5 for Mike. Okay, we're on lap 5. Mike Berger on in the McLaren. I'm curious about this one because there's no one around at the moment that I can see. Is this just going to be a very heroic moment all on your own? Oh. I thought that was in the second race. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so you're catching Rick, I believe. Is that who you're going to have contact with? So you've already gone. Right, you've already gone past, so I must have missed something. I know, I'm getting confused now with Jason's car behind. Yeah. Okay. So it's when these guys come up to you, isn't it? Right, here we go. Should we just blame Darren already? He's in there. He's in the vicinity. So should we just say strike for Darren for whatever's about to happen? I think that seems like the safest, fairest way to go. Whoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! It's a bit... Oh, no! Oh, so it is Rick's gone off. Oh. That's just too comical for words. Oh. This is like slow motion. This is race 2, is it? Are you sure? No, because we did much more than 11 laps in race 2. Oh, is that good? It's just slow motion nudging. Again, no blame apportioned to anyone there. Oh, it's brilliant. You and Keith, hairpin lap 2 and 3. I think I had quite a good view of this actually. Oh, here we go, here we go. So that's Keith currently. So he would have been in 4th position at this point. Keith knows how to make that BMW bloody wide. We've seen it in previous races. Oh, yeah, so this is going on just behind the Jason Andreas incident, just up ahead. He positions it so well, Keith. It's brilliant. Oh, no, nice. Oh, little nudge. That's all right. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what's over there? Hang on, how did I miss all this? Oh, I do remember it now. I had to drive through it. Yeah, exactly. Giant ass BMW. Is that the reason you picked this one, Keith? Because you know, if you can get out in front, that big fat ass is going to hold everyone up. Right. Here we go. It looked very just sort of door to door. Your traction control was off. Why would you do that? Yeah, it looked very just sort of door to door to start off with. Then got a little bit more. Well, that's all right. I don't know. How do you call that? Help me out, people. I don't know. I mean, the gap's there. That touch was fine. I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. It's Jamie hasn't really got anywhere else to go. So, this is a really hard one. This is probably legitimately the hardest one to call because it was a late dive, but the gap is there. So, firstly, and there's a bit of a... Oh, right, I'm going to have to go cockpit, Jamie. Sorry, dude. I have to check out the old steering action. Oh, that's in Keith, isn't it? There we go. So then from that, it looks completely legit until Keith's car starts coming round. Oh, I can't. Let's have a look in Keith's cockpit. See what his... Jamie doesn't look like he's doing anything wrong, but other than sort of forcing a gap. Yeah, and Keith's just spun round. Oh, I don't want to just sit on the fence with all of these, but I think there really are arguments both ways. So I think once again, racing incident. Yeah, Jamie's turning. Has a bit of a wobble, but still pretty much full lock. Can't really go anywhere else. Keith was turning, but it was just exaggerated by the contact. So I don't think he's actually steering at that tight an angle. Yeah, exactly, Keith. So that first contact's brought the front in, back round a little bit. Right. Nothing to see here. Racing incident. I do just want to see, I don't know if there was anything untoward, but I would quite like to see what was going on with Rig just in the background there. Yeah. Oh, Darren. Did you just have a wobble on the way out there, Darren? That's what's given Rig the drive through. The momentum to drive through. Right, so we've got the Jason Andreas incident going on. We've got Keith and Jamie. Whoa! Well, dodged. Oh! Oh, man. You did the first bit like a ninja. And then the second bit, I don't even know what you were thinking. Anyway, that was just a comical moment. Nothing to worry about in that. Right, race 1. Are we done? Strike free, despite like quite a bit of contact. Or is there anything else? I can't. Oh, traction control. Yeah. You said. Fair enough. Right, I can't remember anything else specifically. We will watch Darren come over the line. Let's give him his moment of glory. I really want to try that Ginetta, but I wouldn't get on with right-hand drive at all. I hit you in... That's race 2, Keith. We're coming to that. Don't you worry. And hang on. Straight away, you hit me, is what Keith just said. We'll see. Well, Darren. Well done, dude. I hit you in race 1 as well. Did I? Oh, God. Right, well done, Darren. I better go... Oh, God, I'm off track there. I better go and see what I did to Keith. Oh, yes. I remember now. Because I was stuck behind Darren, wondering whether we should pit. Oh, does it only show right-hand drive on my replays then? You must teach me how to do that, because I would definitely more likely to use it if I could switch it to... I think it's close to here, Keith. I think Darren comes in. Yeah, so Darren's come in, and then we start battling. It was a good fight, actually. Really good fun. And then, yes, obviously I'm going to hit you, am I? I'm surprised you felt it. Look at the size of my little car compared to that monstrosity that you're in. It's just so wide. There is no way around you. Oh, apart from there. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. As I thought. No contact whatsoever. You just lost it. How dare you, Denton? Try and cast aspersions on the fact that I caused that. Look, bump over the curb, back round. Right, am I in the clear for that one, Mr. D? Disgusted. I just got to quickly show you the message on the back of my car. There we go. I think that I speak for everybody with the... oh, God, what's Darren spotted? What's Darren spotted? Don't apologise yet, Keith. Darren thinks he's spotted something. How far do you want me to go back, Darren? There's definitely been nothing untoward. Just before the chicane, okay. I actually deliberately braked really late because Keith was there. I did. Jason. I was more courteous than I should have been. And thank God, otherwise Keith would have just absolutely destroyed me. Right. Yeah, we're done. Race 2. No strikes at all for race 1. That is impressive, because there was some action. Thank you, Darren, for acknowledging there was nothing. You're just desperate, weren't you? Right, here we go. Race 2. Oh, God, I can't remember what everyone said now. Race 2, lap 1, car 76. It's always good watching Rick on lap 1. Mike, race 2, lap 1, second chicane. Right, we'll check all these out. Okay, let's see what Rick's been up to anyway. Oh, right. Okay. Strike for Darren. If Rick gets a strike here, you know it's a points deduction. Oh, let's go. Pitched a bit. You know how much I love to blame Darren for everything. I'm struggling here. Helicopter, yeah, you probably... I mean, I'm looking at the angle of the two cars. Rick didn't notice that part wasn't straight. That's no excuse. If you're going in a straight line but you didn't realise the road bends, that's not an excuse. Right, helicopter cam. Ooh, here we go. It's a good shout, helicopter cam. Oh man, this is so hard. Oh my God, it's Darren. It's not hard anymore, Darren, you're right. Rick, sorry, man. This has got to be, surely. It's just like that sudden lunge there. Darren's moving over to the left. You know I would love to blame Darren. I'm in a fight with Darren in the championship. I'd love to blame Darren. But I can't. Oh God, is there going to be like a revenge nudge? Oh. Does this get worse then? Yeah, okay. It needs to be a unanimous decision, right? So we need 2 other people. I'm going to say strike Rink. Sorry, Rink. I've got to. So we need 2 other people, not Rink or Darren, to decide it while I top up on my St. Bernardus. Jason agrees. Okay, that decides it then. So it's going to be 2 out of 3 anyway. We'll see. We'll see, Rick. Have you still not turned your traction control back on at this point? Rick agrees. All right, clean sweep. Excuse me. Right. I'm afraid, Mr. Visser, that is your 3rd strike, which means point deduction. Let's hope you don't get any more in this race. Okay, what else was I looking at? 2nd chicane, somebody said, on lap 1. Oh, so we're seeing all this again. Just to confirm. 1 race ban, yeah. You go such a long way off the track for such a small incident. Yeah, race 2 didn't matter, did it? Yeah, fair play, Rick. Just proves you were less crashy than everybody else. I think it's further up we need to be looking here. So we got Keith and Jamie reigniting old rivalries, or is this is a different race, isn't it? Hang on, what was that one? Oh yes, a lap or 2 after the pit window. That's in this race, isn't it? Race 2, first ends or 2nd corner. Okay. Hairpin lap 2 and 3. I don't know if that's in this race or the previous one, but it could be either because you 2 are stuck to each other for a lot of these. I've just missed Jamie's overtake. Okay, I think that's all it was though. I think, yeah. So nothing doing there. I'll jump to where I think myself and Keith had a bit of a moment. I think it's around here. Maybe not, because I don't seem to be able to see Keith. Rink is close to me, so, and I know he had a front row view of whatever was going on with myself and Keith, so here we go. Oh. Right. Prepare to be badged. Yeah, I bet you did. Might actually be on the next lap because I think it was during that section there. Nope, here it is. Okay. But it's exciting to drive, Rig, because it's buzzy and light. Right, okay. What are you oh-dearing about there, Mr. Denton? Right, so the first contact. The first contact. Oh, Keith, that's too generous. Oh, I was hoping for an argument. The first contact is definitely not me. The second one, I don't know if that's just a reaction. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I've jumped right back. Ah! What's wrong with me? I seriously thought I was to blame in this one, I'll be honest. Because I was up on the grass. I even apologised to you over Discord. You did well to get through that, Ring. Actually, how did Ring get through it? Let's have a look. Nice. Pieces said, I believe it was an incident with Darren, but I could be wrong. You went from when? 6 to 9. Okay. Right, I'm not even looking at that anymore. I'm 100% exonerating myself, and Vag around the world would agree with me. Cheers, Keith. I think the funny thing is, this little KTM just sort of bounces off you, and I don't notice an awful lot, but then when you come back, have it bounce off the wall. Oh, that was brilliant. A very similar incident to that. Okay, right, here we go. So, Mr. Berger on. I'm seeing a slow lap here. Oh, this is pit lane lap, is it? Pit lap. Or is it? So look. Okay, so it's not that one. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Rink sort of buzzing around. He was flashing his lights at me. He was weaving about. He probably put both myself and Keith off. There is potential for extra strikes for sort of psychological damage as well. And Rink definitely falls into that category. Right, so you went from... Whoa. I've just got to watch that, because that looks like it was fun coming out the pit lane. Cold tyres, out the pit lane. Maybe I missed it. Right. Oh God, what have I just seen? Oh shit! Oh! Oh no! I mean, that's got to be a strike. It's got to be a strike, isn't it? It's just lethal driving. And poor old Jason, innocent bystander. Oh, I've missed the bit where you took Jason off. Here we go. Oh, right. No, sorry, Mike. I bet you were. Right. We've had those ones where it's like, not an unsafe rejoin because the car's just sliding across the grass, spinning, totally out of control. I'm not sure we can apply that rule here. Look, just accelerates. Oh. Yes, Mike, that was your bad. Right, so we got a strike for Mike, without a doubt. Did anyone else get any strikes yet? Oh yeah, Rig. Rig's got a strike. Mike's got a strike. Look at the state of Jason's car. Oh my god. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, Rig. Oh. Yeah. It's that whole... You get too excited, you're facing the right way, you put your foot on the floor to go again. It's not quite... The car's not quite ready for it. Well, the second Mike came, the blue flags turned to yellow. Yeah, exactly, Jason. Right, so it was near the beginning, was it, Mike, with you and Darren? Okay, Darren is behind you at the moment, so let's have a look. Let's just watch this through. It's a shame that I can't watch all the racing from everybody because as well as all these incidents, there were some really good battles as well. Everyone is definitely getting better at door-to-door racing. Actually, that was well avoided. That was an accident waiting to happen. Or still might. Oh! Did you lost that on your own, didn't you? Yeah. Actually, let's get back to that previous corner just to see. Nothing untoward there, is it? I mean, yeah, Darren takes evasive action. Oh, it's just on the grass. Oh, and then a little clip. Yeah, nothing doing there. Just want to see how many more spins before you get going again. And he's off. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, there was an extra push from Darren. What are you thinking? Oh, Rick, hang on. Yeah, are you thinking strike for Darren? I mean, it didn't even occur to me, but you know, if you think that's what we should be doing here, then maybe we should be having a closer look. I mean, it's always the car behind's fault, isn't it? I think we established this. Looking at the state of Darren's car, he's clearly one for... Oh, actually, he might not actually have done anything. Oh, look at that. Mike would have got away with that had Darren not done that. Look. Oh. I mean, that's... He'd kind of scared him in the previous chicane as well with a really dangerous lunge. Granted, there was no contact, but that's only because Mike avoided it expertly. And then he goes and does that. Yeah, definite strike. Let's just watch how this all unfolds. Yeah, Mike's fine. Ah, it just shunts him straight off the track. Good thinking, Brink, to flash your lights, basically to say to him, pull over. Your car is not roadworthy. You are not raceworthy. So yeah, I'm fully on Rick's side there that Darren needs some kind of punishment. Oh, is that what Rick did? Oh, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, his car looks like that because of you. Oh no, we can, Keith. That's the whole point. We definitely, 100% can blame Darren for that. I don't agree that Mike was out of control at all. He looked like he had everything completely calm. Going to go serenely on his way, and then Darren just murdered him for no reason. It's horrendous. Who does? Darren? I can't say anything about just crashing. Oh, who's that going off up the road there? Just caught a Denton moment. Oh. Yeah, that was nothing to do with you that time, Rick. That might have been Darren's fault as well. You know, it's funny, we will get to a point where we're all really close and it starts getting a bit competitive and we'll all start getting really serious about these things. Oh, Keith's just cutting corners. Where I took out Keith. So we're talking lap 17, are we? Where supposedly I took out Keith. Was it earlier? Whoa! Who's that? That's Rick, isn't it? Woohoo! Send it. Rick was great with that. He didn't need to. He was really good at sort of getting out of the way. Cheers, Mr. Visser. Great racing with you as always, my friend. And I'm going to quickly just ignore Darren for a moment. He's had too much attention. I was having the best race with Andreas. I'm just going to show what proper race driving is like. We were like this for ages. There was barely any speed difference between the two of us for lap after lap after lap. It was brilliant. And then I think it was just one tiny error from Andreas that meant I got him in the end. But that was really good fun. So yeah, I'll leave this playing while I just thank everybody for racing. It's felt like such a long time. So obviously I went away for the weekend. Sorry, I'm trying to turn my fan off. And so literally it was from Wednesday to Wednesday that I didn't manage to do any sim racing, and I've missed it. I've missed racing you guys. It's just so much fun. So I'm going to be back on it with a mission. You missed the window but still had to stop for fuel. No way, Keith. No way. That's hilarious. Yeah, someone said, I think it was Ring, said you'd stopped. He thought you'd stopped on the last lap. That's the thing, Keith. If you'd not missed the bloody pit window, you wouldn't have been there for me and you to be fighting. I mean, I'm glad you were, because it was really good fun. Up until the crash, obviously. But, yeah, you needed to have pitted 2 laps earlier than that. That's so funny you had to pit anyway. Fuel. So, the next race, Silverstone in the wet. I don't think it's dark. Can't remember. But it's wet, and as I mentioned before, I don't really understand the sliders, so I can't make any promises as to how wet. I'm hoping Rink, when he sets up his Ninja server, it will replicate the conditions. So we've got a full week of wet weather training around Silverstone for the final round. I'm assuming Jamie just can't be caught points wise. And so what did you have? A win and a 4th, I think, today. Already having been like 100 points clear at the top anyway, or something stupid. That was where Andreas went wide. It's such a shame. That had been going for a long time, that fight. So yeah, GT4s in the wet. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's see if Darren can live up to his Rain Man title. I'm not having it. I think he had one lucky race. I think he's going to be absolutely shite, personally. So we shall see. Anyway, thank you guys. Darren, again, thank you for this is the best beer so far. So this will be, I'll be stocking up my fridge with some of these as well. Well done, everyone. Really good fun. I love the spirit and the giggles with you lot racing these things. It's nice to fight hard, but to always just do it knowing that no one's going to be pissed off with, you know, silly moves, whatever. Makes all the difference. So, absolutely brilliant. 50 points left and he's 63 in front. Hey! Oh, Jamie, please do, man. That would be brilliant. Congratulations. Right, I can officially announce it then. I'll do it on the next one, obviously, as well. But Jamie Swan, the least surprising champion ever. Absolutely brilliant. I think you lost one of the 2 races last week because of what happened. Something happened. Oh, it was purely down to the fact that I had 15 seconds less in the pits than you, and then you lost one today because of a bloody drive-through penalty. I mean, that's pretty impressive, mate. Absolutely brilliant stuff. So well done, congratulations. Yeah, please do the Maserati next race. That would be really good. I want to set up a Maserati race anyway because I think that'd be really good for everybody. Oh, I'm sideways there. That's good. I want everyone to have a go with no traction control and all the rest of it. I think it'd be brilliant. So anyway, well done. Thanks everybody. And I think our next. Oh no, we're going to do a. Oh yeah, double points in the final race. Yeah, I forgot to say that. Are we going to do a sim grid race on Friday? I'm up for it, assuming work allows, which it should do. And I think the choices are. I think it was like a cold Monza, or wet Monza, cold Bathurst, or a sunny Zolder or something. I think with a. It's Bathurst, is it? Is that been decided? Who gets to choose? I think they were the 3 anyway. I think it was Zolder, Monza, or Bathurst. I'm happy with any of those, so I'll let you guys decide on that. But yeah, definitely up for that. Right, cheers everybody. Thanks very much for watching, and have a good evening. And I will catch you on the next one.